Hey, good afternoon, guys. Been a little while since I did a video. So, like most of us, we've been evaluating, and I've been watching the videos. Um, I'm gonna keep that light. Um, in my own mind, is everything's been put on the table, and you got to make up your own decisions of who you want to follow and support in regards to what we're doing here. Like, for example, when I first started this, I wasn't exactly sure. I just wanted to say my story and share my experiences. And, it's evolved into that plus friendships. I met some great people here. And then over time, a certain person that I trusted, might be a couple, turned out to be not so trustworthy, and I said my piece. And to me, that's that. Like, if I keep on hearing more about it, it's just listening to the same clangy song over and over again when you're really all done with it. It's those people who have the pots and pans, who are doing it just to be noisemakers, and then you have those who are doing it as an alarm. The alarm's already been rung. Like, if you don't know by now who you trust and who you don't, it might be time. And just and stick to the people that you trust. If you don't like somebody for who they are in character, for what they're doing in this community, you don't have to associate with them. That's kind of the really simple lesson that I learned. It's like we're on this big circle. We're in this big group. It kind of reminds me of The Breakfast Club, the movie, and all these different personalities. They're gonna get along with each other because we're freaking different. They're not all evil people, but you associate who you want to associate with. And if you don't like somebody, keep it to yourself. Unless, of course, you've seen some damage, which, has occurred recently, for sure. And that was talked about, and it was put out front. And I'm thankful for that. I have no desire to communicate or associate with that one person anymore. And I have to understand that we have to agree to disagree, and that deep down, though, the other people are good people. Listening to the noise and contributing to the noise in an unproductive way, as in just liking it as entertainment, I don't want to associate with that. You may. We're different. I'm not judging you as a bad person or anything, but we're just different, and I don't associate with that. It's just not my style. But I will listen to those people who I trust. And I can make mistakes, just like all of us. I think the best solution is to owning up to mistakes. In whatever process you can do that. But still, nonetheless, owning up to it and improving it. Especially when you're in a community and you're affecting lives around you. What we say and what we do in this virtual community, and some people are physical, they're together, really impacts other people. And you can see in my past videos, how it's impacted me. So I'm done with it in my mind. I feel good about it. I want to talk to people who are protesting. I want to talk to people who are talking anti-scientology, but are also trustworthy. And I will for sure listen to people who are anti-Scientology, who I don't like, but nonetheless, I have no reason to not trust them. I may not like a person's personality or certain traits, but I'm not going to rag on that. It is what it is, man. Breakfast Club. We're all in this together. And those who want to do it will be here. And those who don't, well, take a break or whatever. And that's totally cool. I've taken breaks. I don't know. I'm just saying my peace of mind. It's pretty simple. And let's just keep our eyes and ears open and trust in yourself. You don't have to associate with anybody you don't want to. And yeah, you could say whatever you want to. Just know that you're influencing people. And anyway, I don't want to repeat myself. Excuse me. It's pretty simple, pretty general. But it does it for me. So I'm kind of going back to, I would suggest people go back and think about what's the purpose of their channel. And, some are quite clear and very good. And, but for me, it's still sometimes a question I ask myself. And I do want to talk about my psychiatric conditions to help heal and improve my knowledge. And I do want to talk about my Scientology experiences as a staff member and as a public and as a person who's observed inside. I do want to talk to new friends and just have fun, enjoying the good spirit. And that matters a lot to me. Those people who spread good fun and honest aesthetics, love aesthetics. I guess that's it. I guess that's it. Just letting y'all know where I stand and what I've been thinking about, where I kind of reevaluated myself. We trust who we want to trust. We don't trust who we don't want to trust. But be honest about it. And yeah, let's stay on purpose. I hate using that phrase on purpose, because we use that phrase all the time when I was on staff. But unfortunately, it has a real meaning. It's a real phrase. To stay on purpose of what it is you're doing here, and what it is that you'd like to help with. We want to help heal. We want to help bring down the destructive forces of Scientology. You make your own decisions, okay? I make mine, and I come with goodwill, good intent, and I'll protect those people who I care for, or who I feel should be protected in the community. All right. Pretty simple, but that's about it. Thanks. I love you guys.